Guys, so the story of Stephen King Amoah, the immigration officer, obi ekun ya. The story is back in the news. Story no yenwie kra yenka ho asem nwie. Nti se yew sa akwadai. There are lots of updates. And then me no ka say mensa aka ewo headquarters me mo bia kwa ba de ba trips GHTV. Yes. Guys, Akwaba, me that say, Emo Akwaba back to Trips GHTV, your home of quality information. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for always joining me. Thank you to my proud sponsors, Luxury Lifestyle Services. Omo Brebia, Omo Kura Masane, Brebia, Omo Enemy, Enam, Eko, Eba. Yes, so Luxury Lifestyle is my proud sponsor, as I've always said. Yes, the home of quality plaques, quality medals, quality t-shirt printing, quality caps, branding, quality bags, branding, and other stuff. We'll do it for you beautifully. Let me show you some of the stuffs. Yes, so if you want us to even help you with name tags, I hold for workers. You bet me, I be the amount. Come on. Yes, name tag. And boy, you see some workers are in front of filling station workers, office workers, maybe a bobo. Yes, be a branded the amount. Come on. I'm a BBI. Come on. Thank you so much for your support, Luxury Lifestyle Services. Dennis, I faith, big thank you, big shout outs to Pearls Furniture Works and then Cosmetology. Yes, Pearl Furniture Works and Cosmetology. Also, I can't be proud sponsors. Now, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode. And then, yes, thank you. Then yes, we'll speak a lot about Stephen's issue. Yes, Yabeka SMP update every CID headquarters about the CID boss, COP Lydia Yakun Donko. Yes, or the ensem nkyeremu pii wɔ de updates ahodoɔ pii de aba mo a monim saa story no. I will kindly go back into the story and then we'll look at it. We'll look at the genesis of this story, the story of Assistant Inspector of Immigration Stephen King Amoah, popularly known as Otumfo Nana. The case no ɛho asɛm ɛna me ne wo kan yɛbɛkɔm na yɛde mu nkɔmmɔ. For more amunye familiar with that story, those of you who are not familiar with that story, let me kindly give you a flashback. Na yɛnkɔ yɛkyi na yɛnkɔ hwɛ adeɛ. Yes, some few weeks ago, the last month, July, no muno, early July, somewhere 3rd and 4th or 3rd or 4th, and as I incident we see the deceased and as a nipa wafri mu a the Assistant Inspector of Immigration and the Dean, Stephen King Amoah dodo na efre no Otumfo Nana. On that day, the 3rd or the 4th, he was reported missing. Na yɛse wayera na nkyeremu kakra wɔ hɔ ne sɛ na wadidi nkɔmmɔ so wɔkɔ ne yɔnko a ne din de Bright awɛ hɔ akɔgye sika bi. Bright atwitwa sika bi de asɛnde no WhatsApp ka kyerɛ ne sɛ woka na mede wo no, it's ready, come for the money. Na yɛndidi nkɔmmɔ. And mind you, Bright awɛ ɛyɛ ken yɛ a meka no asɛm yi na damfo paa wɔne no kɔ no akra na. Yes, mmienu nyinaa yɛ kɔtɔkɔ supporters a even in sports, in kɔtɔkɔ games no mmienu nyinaa na kɔ stadium ɛkɔhwɛ game no. Nti agya namfofo mmienu no ɔsihyia me na osika na wɔ me hɔ no bɛgye about 50,000 there, that's 500,000 Ghana cedi if I'm right, or maybe 50,000. yes, na ɔmbɛgye na nka on settle the debt na ɔmfa the remaining money ne nto hɔ ɛmfa ma no Bright aware no. In this conversation, or in this case no, Stephen Koye no one return in some couple of days. So this raised a little bit suspicions. Ama Ebusiano Eco report Edema Kwabenya District Police Command. No. Yes, omo Emma police. The police started investigation, looking for King everywhere, looking for him everywhere. So what they do is omo pick Bright up, because Bright the last person Stephen Ebony Dean say Obana. Yes, Bright the last person said the mekae no Obony Dean said me call me uncle Bright ho. So this is the immigration officer I'm talking about. Yes, that is Stephen Okrai say me call madam for Bright ho na o say me magiska bi na makwaje na me de aba a okoye awa manti police epic up Bright for questioning. Because nipa no okaso oba ho ene ahwehwe na ye hu no, so come and answer some few questions. So in the course of answering the questions or interrogating Bright, you know, within some couple of 2 days, 3 days, that is the 5th or the 6th of July, you know, and nipa bi reported say, oh yeah, ade bi o ha very suspicious, carpet bi a you're setting a blaze, but antimi and share anwie, but from what ye hu no, I'm say yeah, it looks like a human body. Emma police and so yeah, 10 kwabenya police echo ho echo hu ko pick a body ni up at the bar, the bar, the police hospital morgue. Emma police hospital mo ye hwemu na ye hwe na abusuafo nso timi baba identify say there be Stephen King Amoah ena ne body no. That means a body no it's either say will be a medano now try say or shino. But say anadwo no set body ni ablaze no insuo to enti entimi anhye. So the remains no and a copy mu ewo the police hospital morgue. Na me no ka say no after say you pick a Bright up and Mr. Stephen na down for Bright up and down no ebe mu a ekoba say police amani bail. Say nye bail say ye jana say kokora, but the investigation is still going on, no? Yes, the place has been a little bit silent. NJP, about 2 days ago, approximately on the 9th, on the 3rd of August to the 4th of August, and the CID boss, yes, that is COP Lydia Donko, ede nsem biabetubia update on the nhwehwemu a omoye edifa Stephen ne wuo no ɛho ɛno na mensa aka bie a me breaking it down ɛwɔ Trips GHTV so ɛde ama amonya bi ahwɛ. Kindly click on the subscribe button and then click on the notification bell icon so that I post video bi aso a intentem so ubenya bi na wahwɛ. Now let's go into the update. Mebo video na mo wahwɛ press conference a Madam Lydia COP Lydia ɛyɛ no. Now the update is very simple. So after say yema Bright aware Adodona friend Roberts the investigations went on. So the police, together with the CTU, that's the counter-terrorism unit of the Ghana Police Service, and the police bodies nibi a call Bright Fee to do more investigations, you know. According to the CID boss, new paint spray cans ahodwa ewo fie ho, meaning say Bright aware is trying to clean up the place, paint the place afresh. The police were more intelligence, more looking at how the painting is done. No, omo say there be as a painty, I say ipa no pen in tem na o painty ade nti ama aye a little bit rough near the ade say o pen in tem. So I say nipa why bibi na o pen in tem cover up no. So they saw that this is not an ordinary painting. This is painting as a result of covering something. And according to Madam Lydia, looking at how the place was, no more place ni no blood stains were around, which raised suspicions. I'm imagining call BB so said there's something wrong somewhere. See, my investigations in a course are fine. Of course, maybe video na mo yate, maybe I'm yet in here, but my brief you kakra. They went and then they caught Maomo to me, said they should go into rooms. Rooms wofi honibi na to investigation so lo and behold rooms nibia they saw enough blood stains over there. Mutimikura fa sample it me to pictures about pictures of this blood stains. Now according to the CID boss, no blood stains na they found a sample they buy no test approve say a human blood, test approve say a human blood. Afei so Stephen King Amoah na busua amkyere ne maame ene ne nua agye atom say okay ye bema mo DNA samples a mo betimi di ahwe ahunu se be match se nipa na ye kana sem na eye me nua na mpa eye me ba na mpa na according to the CID boss. And after seeing these things, they had to rearrest Bright Beam and charge him officially for murder. Because blood stains a wolf, you know, until say you beat me who say ya smesi moja na obinti moja no, you need to be in the police custody. Inti me no ka say the rearrest has been done. I mean, okay, say bright away. Ghana Police Service and some. And then and so further investigations went on. Now, according to the CID boss, now further investigations outside bright away if you know omuhu fufu pistol twi mu ye frɛ no woma a da bush bia ehye polythene mu a moja ɛwɔ ho. So mpani say asɛm ni dance a yɛtwa ho bi de ya dance. So there are two things here. It's either say ye de woma no na abobo ni panama na wuo ana ye de ahye polythene ma to atwene, or maybe you can prove otherwise. But from the look of things and from the intelligence of the police, sir, and etie. So and also omufai, they intercepted that pistol as an evidence. And also me no ka say war police custody na case ne koso. Yes, mama ma wontie the CID boss no COP Lydia Yakun. COP Lydia Yakudonko ne said you see nsɛm de to dwa ɛwɔ press conference.
The gruesome murder of Assistant Inspector of Immigration Stephen King Amoah, popularly known as Otumfo Nana, who was initially reported missing early last month in July 2025. On 4 July 2025, the Kwabena District Police Command received a complaint regarding the disappearance of Assistant Inspector Stephen King Amoah, an immigration officer stationed at the Sports Department of the Ghana Immigration Headquarters in Accra. Investigations revealed that on 3 July 2025, at approximately 8 p.m., the deceased left his residence at the Ashoma Estate after receiving WhatsApp images of cash bundles from one bright aware who requested to meet him at a spot at Ashoma Estate to settle an outstanding debt. According to the complainant, Mr. Amoah never returned home that night and his phone remained switched off thereafter. On 6 July 2025, subsequent police operations led to the arrest of suspect Bright Awe with aliases Roberts or Highest Bright. During the interrogation, he admitted to meeting and giving the deceased 500,000 cedis in cash on 3 July 2025 when they met at a spot at Ashoma Estate. He claimed that he instructed the deceased to use 200,000 Ghana cedis to pay off certain debt.
So yeah. So the amount was 500,000 Ghana cedis. And they 500,000 Ghana cedis. Old currency, 5 billion. Now, from what the CID boss is saying right now, he was questioned about how which he wasn't able to explain. Fine. Also, this scammer, Oyonko Stephen. 500,000 Ghana cedis. Quite by so now unya says can unya because definitely the police will want to know more. He couldn't give any specific answer to it until let's say 500,000 Ghana cedis old 5 billion and who asem ne yake. O de young koso na yentie madam.
And hold the remaining 300,000 cedis for later collection. However, the suspect failed to clearly explain the source of the funds and provided conflicting statements which heightened suspicions of foul play. He was arraigned before the Kwabena Circuit Court on 8 July 2025 on a provisional charge of kidnapping. On the morning of 9 July 2025, police discovered a severely burnt body in a gutter near GBC Satellite opposite Comet Estate in Accra. The body was conveyed to the police hospital morgue. Following this discovery, investigators from the Kwabena police joined the crime scene and later proceeded with the complainant and 6 relatives to the morgue. Despite the extent of the burns, the relatives positively identified the body as that of Stephen King Amoah, who had been missing since 3 July 2025. The investigation took a decisive turn on 16 July 2025 when the CID, supported by officers from the counter-terrorism unit and the Kwabena District Police, visited the suspect's residence. A forensic inspection revealed the following: blood stains in the living room and evidence of attempted cleanup, freshly sprayed walls, and empty can of spray paint. A search of a secondary crime scene near the GBC Satellite area also uncovered a burnt woolen carpet stained with blood and partially burnt camouflage fabric. These items were photographed, retrieved, and processed for forensic analysis. On 24 July, police obtained a warrant from the court to search a particular room in the suspect's house. A search in the room revealed more blood stains which were photographed and samples were collected for forensic analysis. A further search in the bushes about 100 meters from the suspect's house also led to the retrieval of a fufu pestle with blood stains all over it wrapped in polythene. Police also impounded the suspect's vehicle in which some blood stains were also seen and same was collected for analysis.
Yeah, so you see, so fi Hong Kong na black stains in the war. So after said, almost such a bush near suspect in the field, that was where they found the fufu pistol, blood woman. Not only that place, the suspect in the car. So you see where the case is going. So it means, and as a putting two and two together, now connecting the dots, it's all turning out to make sense. It is making sense, and it's bringing the suspect closer to being called a suspect to I don't know, but I if you are following the story, you understand what I am saying. But what the end was yema CID boss in Kasenwi, then we do our analysis. Yema in Kasenwi.
I wish to say that the initial blood samples collected have tested positive for human blood. To aid the investigation, the deceased mother and son have provided samples for DNA profiling. In the face of these pieces of evidence, the suspect who was initially charged with kidnapping has since been rearrested and formally charged with murder. He is currently on remand following his appearance before the Abraka District Court and is scheduled to reappear on 8 August 2025. A special operation is his accomplices, and we are following other vital leads to gather all necessary evidence against the suspect and his accomplices. The Ghana Police Service wishes to assure the public that the gruesome
Busianti, this is serious. Araho. So you see, in some say in here, we look at the issue, and then Araho. And then in the back, what will happen for a friend? Look, as I'm not here, from videos ahodwa ya intercept videos ahodwa ye hunu omumienu, how would you won't even think say bright no a bit me ISRD way, you won't even think. But said the COP leader ekano assembly that so court, and then court no eguso any investigations, but kakra a bit me aka. And he said, Yama Busiana Yako. In fact, Yama Stephen, the mammy, and in a Busia Yako. But it's only the court, and a bit me, I bring it out the right judgment for Bright away. And from what the CID boss Ekano, who check here, and you were known because Stephen, when you nipaketwa. Bright nipa baako pe ebetimi de na fasa kwan so maybe it's a gang something, and the police I believe the police can unravel all these things and also yensa kan yema etifo aso nsi ewo ho, but kakra ebetimi aka kakra ebetimi de atu ye hofo ewo ho ewo sa case we mu eya hweyi e de hia. In fact, in everything you do, in everything, every step you take, you have to be very, very and extra very careful. And some of these cases opens our eyes to see that the people we trust is very important. People we look up to, because as I said, obi ni ho a obejedi say Bright away said you see the king ti obetimi e de king afasa akwan we so, but here we are talking of a different story altogether. But I believe the police is going to do their work very, very well. They are going to be very accurate on this. So fine. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to like the page for us. Join us on all our social media platforms: Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, X, everywhere. Strips GH TV. Thank you so much, and then see you in our next video. Bye.